Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus Series on StarCityGames.com. Alright, so we're at the end of the week, still playing awesome decks from Pro Tour Amonkhet, but the most awesome deck is today because it was mine.
Yeah, I mean, you put up a really good finish at the Pro Tour with Mardu vehicles.
Nope, backed by a good limited result, went 6-4 in constructed.
Oh. Well, why are you talking about how good your deck is? Usually you do bad in limited and good in constructed.
I know, it's kind of been flipped. In the last 5 Pro Tours, I have an 80% win percentage in limited.
That's weird.
I think it's 70. No, it might be 80.
I don't care.
It's really high.
Sure. Why aren't you Draft Master then?
I was 8th last year. Sure. I don't know if you knew that, but
I did know that. We talked about it on video once or twice.
I took 8th. I'm in contention this year, actually.
Stop shuffling this.
Sorry.
You're driving me crazy.
But yeah, so it is Friday. It is the eve of SCG Baltimore. Not standard. It's actually modern.
Yeah.
It's the format that's not die roll dependent and not that random compared to standard.
Wow.
Yeah.
My head just exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so standard is kind of in a weird spot. Like, Marvel is kind of this looming monster over the format that, people kind of know that it's too good, but it's also not invulnerable, and it loses to itself a reasonable amount of time. But when it works, it's just unbeatable.
Yeah, backed up by the energy theme, it's super powerful and probably what I should have done at the Pro Tour, but I was scared of Control, but Control didn't really show up, and everyone at the Pro Tour had the same opinion of Control, which is it doesn't actually beat anything.
There was one guy who went 8-2 and he beat 8 decks.
Well, yeah, Sam Black also went 6-4 with his Obzon token deck, and after playing on Tuesday, that man is a master.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, he's very good. Yeah. But today we're going to be playing Chris Fennell's black-white zombie deck against the Mardu list that I played at the Pro Tour.
I've known Chris for a little bit longer than you, but even I know how to pronounce his last name, man. Come on. It's Fennell.
Yeah, the joke is Fennel. That's the
Like
inside
the
joke, because I'm a friend of his, and that's our inside
Oh.
joke. We call him Fennel because his top 8, one of his top 8s, they called him Chris Fennel. So now whenever we talk about him online, it's just
anyway, I'm going to be playing
type FNL. So if you ever talk to him online and you just write FNL, don't write Fennel out, just write FNL to him. Thank you.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights.
So I'm going to be playing Chris Fennell's black-white zombie deck. He had an insanely good record in the constructed portion. I think he was like
X2-1 or something.
I think he was actually X1-1. I thought he.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was undefeated after like 12 or 13 rounds or something, just something nuts. And no, sorry, I think he lost to Eric Froelich in round 11, the last round of the second draft. But put up really good standard result, really good draft result. Eventually succumbed in the top 8 to Yuya Watanabe, the master.
But someone could best him.
Someone did best him. Jerry
Thompson.
My brah.
Yeah, our Versus Series path maker. Groundbreaker.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. It's fine.
He was the first.
Stop. No, don't nervously shuffle cards. I told you not to. All right. Brad's playing his Mardu deck. I don't know who's gonna. Oh my lord. I don't know who's gonna win. I know Brad's deck is just like the stockiest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life.
I played the main deck of
some guy on Magic Online
that went 8-0 in the mocks a week or before the Pro Tour.
Yeah.
Alfredo Torres played his exact 60 main deck cards.
Did a lot of work for that Pro Tour.
And we didn't know if he was qualified for the Pro Tour. We didn't know because we've seen him online a lot. BBD sits down. He just looks at the 8 people at the draft. Alfredo Torres.
Yeah, it's also so for those of you who don't play Magic Online, there's a lot of people who just use their real name, and then like you just assume it's fake or like a pseudonym or something, and then when they show up on the Pro Tour, because a lot of the people who play Magic Online are actually just very good. Basil Nabi.
Basil Nabi is the name.
I think like his actual name is like Basil Nabi is like his last name or something.
Wow. All right. Anyway, let's roll some dice. Let's play some Magic.
Yeah. All right. 7-11 game. Stu goes first. 7 you lose. Oh,
7.
11 you win. 7 first and 11. All 5 games.
I thought maybe I had a chance of getting a reroll.
All right. Now that we're done with all the babbling, let's play some Magic.
Alright, well, my hand is great. Would have been better on the play, but can't complain.
Yeah, if I was on the draw, I might actually mulligan this hand just because we don't have a 1-drop and our 2-drops kind of bad. But
are you sure?
I'm gonna keep. But
Okay.
it's not that bad. That guy,
Toolcraft exemplar.
Mummy.
Mommy.
That's not.
Mommy.
But he's literally a zombie. All right. I don't think I want to block 17.
Go.
All right, we're gonna flame Tongue Kavu. Pa! Give me my Sam Black. I'm gonna tap
18.
nothing.
The heart has been tapped. All right. Well, I think we're going to need to use that. All right. We're gonna scry.
Yep. I feel like there's a fatal push incoming, but we're fine. We're gonna get him real good here in a sec. Yeah, 5 me. 12.
Go.
Need to draw a fatal push or something to be able to handle that heart, but we might just be able to erase it, honestly.
Yeah, I can't let this blinding mummy happen, so I might as well do it. Well, I guess I can. What's?
Oh, it does. It taps artifacts, but like, what does that do? You can't block or anything.
If I kill this, you can draw with these if you want to.
Sure. Okay.
All right, 17.
All right. Flame Tongue that.
Mm.
I am not sure if I think I do want to draw instead of dealing 2 damage here, but I'm not positive. We desperately want to hit a land for next turn. So I think I'll say go.
All right.
Gideon. Take 1.
16. Attack you and make a knight ally.
All right.
And you're at 8. Go.
I'll go to 7 and draw a card.
Yep.
Come on, deck.
Mardu is a great.
Mardu is a great.
Mardu is disintegrate.
Stop.
I'm going to get some CZ out of my bag of goodies.
All right, we're going to make 2 zombies. Going to end up losing to the Heart of Kieran, I'm sure. So if we send these 3 at Gideon, it will kill it, even if he minuses. So,
yep.
All right, bang.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to have to... We get to eat a creature here, and...
You can eat and trade, or...
Well, I'm pretty sure that trading is better given our hand, so we'll just take those off the board and Gideon will die.
All right, your turn.
All right.
Don't have anything to crew. He had a thing to crew. Rats.
Put you at 3.
I'm at 3.
Go.
Dead to an unlicensed D.
Decent, great.
It wasn't even good the first time.
Decent, medium.
Yeah, descent to medium is way more like. All right, so draw a card. 2. So close. Dead.
Maybe I went to 1 for it.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 2, and my hand is a little slower than last game, but I think it's definitely keepable now that we know what the matchup is.
My hand's not keepable of knowing the matchup, but I was going to keep it because it's like we're still testing game 1s.
Oh. Well, why do we even do that? I don't understand.
Wow, that is a slow hand.
Yeah. 19 me. Harker.
Go.
Oh, off the top. Your turn.
I wonder what he's got in his hand. Oh, that was a tilt draw.
I don't know what I got in my hand. I mean, I didn't play a 1 or a 2 drop, so I think you have to assume I have Fatal Push or Grasp. One of those.
Makes me want to draw for this, but I do not think it's correct. All right.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Or maybe I should just allow him to push this. He's going to take care of this.
I'm actually fine either way, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I think I need the defensive element better, so I'm just going to say go.
All right. Push that EOT. Draw. Dark Salvation, one of these. Drain you for 1. 20 to 19 flop. Attack for 2.
2017.
Your turn.
Come on, deck. Oh, wait. Go.
Mm-hmm. Alright, start with this.
Resolves.
Drain you.
1621.
Attack.
Bring back.
Push that.
It has not been added.
Alright. Push it.
I'm gonna push
So
him.
you go to 12.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Gonna push him.
Good. GG's. 18. Yeah, card's great. Can't win.
Go.
What to do now? Send that at it.
I mean, you can. I guess you can't. You can.
No, I can. No, you can block these.
I can block these, and you can get 3 in at it, but
Yeah.
that's probably not. That's not a winning play.
I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, 17.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care if I take a little bit of damage. I can block with this. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna activate this. I have like 2 lands in hand.
Oh, sure,
Sorry.
sure, and then draw.
So 17.
Yep.
All right. Oh, drain you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
So back up to 18 to 11. And we'll play this to hold up a blocker for his knight / maybe the scrappy. Your turn. Like, there's a little bit of danger in activating this before drawing a card, but I think it's worth it even if we, like, drew into the 5-drop.
All right.
We just have to
I do not have an emblem, but I have an emblemed.
Sure. Oh, that was good. All right, I'll take 7.
Yeah.
That's 11. An emblem. Play another. Ooh. Oh man, I am dead. All right. Gideon emblemed.
I think yeah.
That was pretty good. That was a good joke. Man, my draws. Something.
11 all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 12 though.
12 to 10.
Yeah.
I don't think you can draw a card now.
No, I can like block and draw. And,
Yeah.
Maybe you can make a bad attack. Maybe I can do some double blocks. Go. I just want to do this so that I could do this and still draw a card.
All right, let's pop a clue.
I'm gonna fatal push both of those.
Pop a clue. Oh wait, I tapped wrong.
Ooh.
Should always keep weight up. That's a rule of. I just did it wrong. So we can emblem again.
Embalmed. I'm just gonna embalmed.
So if we emblem again, it just makes for more difficult blocks. Because we're in a situation right now that we don't want the board to actually get bigger. But if we don't emblem, this just bounces off of shambling vents. And we can be looking at taking lethal. And like this is probably going to get through no matter what. And if these become 4s, they become more difficult to deal with. And even at these at 3s, it become difficult to deal with. So let's say this gets through for 4. Then 2 creatures can't get through for Todd to draw a card. Well, I guess they could because that will gain life.
Yeah.
So he could deal with 2 creatures. netting him 2 losses. So like these or these. And then... So that doesn't feel like a good play. I think we still just make another token this turn. But we're cool with trading because his could theoretically become 4/4s next turn. So it's better to trade now than later. It is tough though. I really want to attack for more, but I don't think I can.
I mean, are you factoring like a potential tick up Gideon into the equation? Like,
well, I'm thinking about emblems so that Shambly Vents can't just bounce off of these. But maybe just holding these back is better and just attacking with these. Because I'll get, if you want to take out both knights, I get a premium creature.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to attack with these.
I mean, can I just do this and then double block each knight?
Yes, but I at least get 1 premium creature.
Sure, but I have 2 more, so like I don't even care. All right, double block both knights and
take 2.
Are you? Which one are you signing first? Because I don't have to draw until after. If you do this, then I can draw after. But if you do 2 zombies, I have to draw now.
Maybe I send one of these too. I think I'm going to send... What happens if I send it all? Yeah, I'm going to send it all.
I'm pretty sure I can block to not die and then maybe kill you. But we'll see. So, it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 13. We'll just block the biggest thing. So, block, so that's 9. I only take 7 down to 5, so I don't die to unlicensed integration. You have a blocker. Draw a card. If I draw a Lord, you don't have a removal spell. I mean, you have to have a follow-up if you're attacking with this. Is this how you're attacking? I just want
final answer.
All right. So I don't think that he has nothing. Otherwise, he wouldn't attack like this because there's a chance that he dies to a pump effect. So we'll do this. All right, same block, whatever.
Just on these?
Yep.
Okay, sure.
If you kill this,
yep.
I'm gonna take 2, 4, 8.
I think I'm gonna kill this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the zombies.
All right. So I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Go to 11. So I take 8 minus 2, 6 down to 5.
Sure. And then I will make a token. Make another clue. On your turn. What?
He had a follow-up. He had quite a few follow-ups. All right, let's do this. Go to 6, you go to 9. I think I am still... Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I've drawn all 4 Thraben Instructors. I just realized it.
Actually, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'm going to play this, and then I'm just going to go...
Well, you have 2 untapped mana then.
Oh, right. Yeah.
2 untapped.
So yeah,
2 untapped. And then we're still at 9 and 6.
Yeah. So my plan here is to block with Shambling Events, make a zombie, draw a card, and hope...
Oh, you can't make a zombie?
This one can.
Oh, you have to draw.
I can draw and then make a zombie.
Okay, yeah. All right, my turn.
Maybe that's worse. Sorry. Yeah, I play my land, so can I hold my land? I can't hold my land and do that, right? No, I can make it post-combat if I hold my land. Maybe that's just better.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. That seems great.
All right, yeah. So play this. Same life total,
yep,
6
9
to
9.
6. Go.
All right. Draw a card. I have a little kink in my hand. Also, I'm really excited about that top deck.
Oh, man. I wish the camera was on you during that. That'd been a great gif.
All right. So, do we want more or less attackers? So you can block 5 things.
Yeah, not well. Basically in chump blocks mode. And blom. That makes me so happy. I don't know why.
All right. Attack.
All right. So, 5er.
5er.
So, any 2 creatures are lethal, right?
These are 5. These are 5ers.
Any 2 creatures are lethal if I don't activate Crypt Breaker. So let's go. We're gonna do this for sure. All right, you win. All right, the game is over. I don't care anymore. All right, I'll start. On my side, since we're going to be on the play and the odds of Brad transitioning to a more control-heavy version is very high, I think Gideon's going to be good. It helps fight through some of the spot removal that they likely bring in. It also gives me a powerful threat that they have a tough time actually beating if I have a draw that features a lot of removal to take care of his early threats. Gideon is just a powerhouse, you know, and in this matchup, I think he's going to be good on the play, maybe not so good on the draw, especially if Brad transitions back into the more aggressive version, since we might actually have trouble protecting it. Anguish of Making kind of just the backup plan for being able to exile opposing planeswalkers if you know, they can kind of get out of hand if we can't actually pressure them. I mean, we saw Gideon just completely take over game 2. As far as curve considerations, we're cutting some of our more expensive cards with Liliana Mastery X1 to Lord of the Accursed. Mostly the Lord of the Accursed just because it is really bad against unlicensed integration. Like, I want to trim on my 3-mana creatures, basically. And then Blinding Mummy is good if I'm being aggressive, but if my plan is to try to win with Gideon, then I don't think Blinding Mummy is very good. So.
Yeah. Well, Gideon's normally bad against all the cards that Todd boarded out, so maybe I shouldn't take all my Gideons out. But this is the way that I sideboarded out the Pro Tour in the matchup. Play or draw. Sometimes, depending, I would bring in a 3rd Gideon on the play. But these are just weaker creatures. They're not fighting things the way that I want them to. And I want to go a little bit over the top. And cards like Chandra, Fumigate, and Big Chandra all can just take over a game really easily. So I've been very happy with this. Only lost 1 sideboarded game against Zombies at the PT.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 3, and my hand is pretty good. A little cheap. Kind of want some better threats, but hopefully we'll draw into them.
Yeah, my hand could get there or not, but it's something that I can't mulligan.
Get there.
Crypt Breaker.
Get in there.
Go.
All right. I think I'm just going to make some zombies. There you go.
All right. Scrounger, go.
All right. This is going to be a little weird, but I think this is actually the play, as weird as it feels. All right. I think we'll save this. Go. Making a swarm. Gonna eat
your brains. Swarming. All right. Well, since he's got 2 of these, and I don't think we're going to be trying to fight that fight anyway, I'm just going to unlicense that.
All right. I'm
so you're going to take
7?
8 or 7 total, yeah.
13. And this is gone.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
And okay. Your turn.
This is pretty tough, actually. Alright. Just gonna discard this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna plan on blocking as it go.
Not the card that I really want to draw here, but I guess we can hedge our bets a little bit by going. You have 2 cards?
Yep.
We're going Fatal Push that. We'll see what Todd decides to do.
Well, he's not playing Gideon, so I don't have to worry about making sure I have 4 power in play. I think I'm actually fine just taking a pretty decent chunk of damage here, so I'll activate this.
So you're choosing to activate that right now?
Yep. And this has a push on it.
Yep. I'll respond and unlicense this.
Sure. Alright, so I'm going to take 3. This gets pushed. This comes in.
You have 1 card?
1 card. Block.
Yep. Go.
Puts me to... That's I'm
You're at 10, yep.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, no.
There's only 3/3.
Okay.
Think I want to draw a card rather than attack for 2, and I want to try to hit a land. I think. All right, go. So I'm at 9. 1 drop would have also been fine.
It's a tough one.
But Todd, if you want to draw a land, why would you discard the planes? Good question.
This is a tough turn. So you're at 9?
I'm at 9. Glorybringer would be pretty good here.
Go.
Side pass, no play. What do we do here? So he almost surely has either Archangel Iverson or... He doesn't have unlicensed integrations. He 100% would have just killed this before I can start making zombies. So if it's Archangel Iverson, how do we want to attack? Do we want to not attack? Maybe induce. Inducing is okay. Problem is we don't get to do 2 things if we attack. Again, I guess just... Huh. Alright, activate this.
Yep.
Probably stupid. Go. Sure. Exile it. I'm at 6.
That's pretty good, actually.
Discarding this was probably a mistake, honestly.
Discarding what? The Salvation, yeah.
Just mana efficient.
This is tough.
Cryptbreaker is such a difficult card to play with.
All right.
Chandra.
Go.
That's bad. All right, go 5.
Yep.
Dead to a million things. Draw.
Go to 4. 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 Go to 4.
All right, get a zombie. Bring this thing back. Man, that's a tilt. All right. All right, on the play here for game 4. Hopefully I can win these last 2 to not get embarrassed. I'm not really doing Chris Fennell's deck any justice. Or Brad's doing his deck a lot of justice.
Yeah.
One of the 2. My hand's great, though.
My hand's very good.
I'm going to start attacking instead of activating Cryptbreaker. I think I'm just going to activate Cryptbreaker when I can't attack. 2.
18.
Yep, should have played Cryptbreaker. And activated it. Oh, tilt.
I mean, that might come back to bite me if you play something really good next turn, but I think this is the way I have to play it.
Attack.
Yeah.
Go.
Huh.
I could have anything.
What could
even have a boat.
Go.
Alright, kill this.
Wow.
17.
It's like the bad bait. It's like, man, I'm glad I didn't activate, even though it would have done nothing.
14.
All right, 14. Okay.
Go. 15. Get in.
Go.
Come out and play.
No, don't come out and play.
Man, how's it feel?
Not good.
Mardu Vehicles player.
It does not feel good.
I'm gonna block. Block. The zombies can get bigger, so there is some downside of actually blocking with these over the night. But I can bring these back maybe. So that's my plan anyway.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
Now I feel stupid. All right, let's do this.
What?
I'm just real dumb. Wrong token. All right, 0.
Yeah.
And all right, I'm gonna make a 2/2.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm really stupid. Go.
All right.
Yeah, that's how you get rid of Scrappy Scrounger. It's actually not an easy choice early on when I had the option to Anguished or the Heart of Kieran or the Scrounger, to be honest.
Don't know what's happening, but
That's a lot of scrap heaps. Alright, 0.
yeah.
Alright, flame tongue your guy. Yep.
3 to
Where's
get
it
in.
going? Okay. Get in's at 1.
Yeah.
Go.
Come on, deck.
What do you mean, come on, deck? What do you mean my 4th lane came into play tapped? That's kind of one of the problems with splashing white in this deck, though.
I can't even attack anymore.
8 of your white
know.
sources come into play on tapped on turn 4.
Go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's gone. I'll attack and make a knight.
Sure.
So you're at 12?
Alright, I'm dead.
Hooray!
Tilt, Gideon, tilt.
It's almost like Gideon is dumb.
Alright, so these are some of my actually favorite hands after sideboard in the matchup, just because Thurban Inspector does such a good job of making sure that you have good mana, enough cards early, and protects the Gideon to get to an untap. So
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Third Inspector is my vote for like second best card in the whole deck.
I mean, I think Thurban Inspector is the best card to ever for like a whole standard format. It has been in the best deck. It has been in the top deck for its entire standard.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah.
My hand's a little wonky. If we don't draw white mana, we're probably gonna lose. But
all right,
it's a Jackal. Jackal. It's a Jackal.
It also trades with Jackal.
Yep. Maybe I should have boarded out Dread Wonder. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're attacking? I'll block.
All right, your turn. 18.
Go.
Pass turn. All right, we might have a chance.
Do we hit the land?
Hit the land. God, I hope he just cracks a clue. I think I just have to do this and hope he just cracks a clue. All
Crack a clue. Fatal push.
No! Wow. Well, no matter what I played there, I was just getting annihilated, but...
Gideon.
Yeah, like, I couldn't beat removal spell into that anyway.
Go.
Man, it's almost like Gideon shouldn't be in this format.
Just please play this one out because I have some sweet. I didn't get to do it at the Pro Tour once. I want to do it in a video.
You know what I want to do in a video?
Win.
Not get embarrassed.
Kill it.
Cool. Can I quit now?
No.
How is this? How are we still playing a game of Magic?
Take 8. You're at 9. Go.
I'm at 10 actually.
Huh?
Yeah, you're cheating over there.
Cheating. I'm at 19.
Yeah.
Go.
And I'm also pretty sure I took 8 that turn and was at 18. So I'm pretty sure I'm at 10.
10. Okay.
Wow, Fatal Push. That card's great. Go. This is my life now. This is where I live.
Mana.
Sure.
Chandra.
Sure.
Tick up. Oh, where are my elementals? Yeah, I got... Oh, no, they didn't give me elemental tokens, did you? You didn't, did you? Got you on the token. All right, well, I think that was a little above average representation of the Mardu Black White Zombies matchup.
I mean, I've never beaten Mardu vehicles in my entire life, so I don't actually know why people didn't do well with it at the Pro Tour, to be frank.
Marvel is a little bit better, and a lot of them didn't play blue for the matchup, and I don't even know if blue is that good in the matchup.
What do you, just for the...
Counterspells.
Just negates, or you
Negates
play Ceremonies Rejection?
No,
or?
you play Metallic Rebuke.
Oh. Yeah, Rebuke sounds dope.
Yeah, because of all these clues hanging out. But the problem with those decks, then you have to play like Walking Ballista. They play Walking Ballista, and I don't think that's correct. So I never found the combination of artifacts to Rebukes. I mean, it's still 3 mana counterspell. It's still fine. When you're like beating down, you can hold that mana up.
Yeah, I mean, I do love Metallic Rebuke as a spell. Like, I think it's just the perfect mana cost. The fact that you can shrink it a little bit just incentivizes you to play these, cheap artifact generators. And I mean, it's just a fantastic card, especially in a tempo-based deck like Mardu Vehicles.
Yeah, so, I mean, that might have been one of the reasons. And I personally lost some really close matches to Marvel. But then when, at the end of the day, I can't say I was like 6-4, but 2 close matches,
Sure.
But the deck just did not perform well in that matchup, and people did not have the right configuration to beat zombies. Mardu just kind of, we had a lot of people sitting around the 7-3-6-4.
Sure. I mean, I'm not really sure why. Like, from my perspective on this side of the table, I did not feel like zombies was particularly favored against Mardu vehicles. But leading into the Pro Tour and even after the Pro Tour, like people have said, like the reason why zombies is good is because it kind of beats down on their Gideons. It kind of beats down against.
It does beat down on their
Mardu
Gideons
in general.
Excuse me. I'm back. You have to be able to find a good way to sequence your spells with Mardu that allows you to play a little bit more controlling and not lean on Gideon so hard, because Gideon will disappoint you in the matchup a lot.
Sure, and I mean, that's fair, but I mean, every time someone played a Gideon in this matchup, it won the game very easily, so I just don't believe it. I mean, I think the mono black version that Jerry Thompson ended up winning the Pro Tour with is a little more consistent. Relentless Dead is particularly annoying because it has Menace. So, like, your lords aren't as mediocre in some spots. Like, you actually get to chip damage.
That version forces you to keep the card, like, not sideboard as much, which I honestly believe zombies shouldn't do. I think it sideboards too much. It should just have specific things that need answering, because for the main reason is you're playing a tribal deck, but also if you're playing a single color, your sideboard's going to suck anyway. But you don't really need to lean on it because you're a tribal deck already. So already you're playing all the zombies you have in the format, and you're a monocolored deck. So your sideboard really has to be for specific things, and there aren't that many out there anyway. So it works out perfect for that deck. Like, we're not going to see a lot of innovation come from zombies in the next 3 months, but that might be enough. And we might see it start slowly getting worse and worse because they can't really put too much technology in their strategy, and people will slowly figure exactly out how to beat it in a long, like, figure out what you're supposed to do turns 2 through 4 to have a good opportunity, what trump card you're supposed to play. These things will get solved. So I believe that we'll see zombies slip from the top, and we're just going to live in a Marvel universe in more ways than one.
Yay.
You get it, like the movies and Magic?
I get it. I just don't like to acknowledge your bad jokes. That's how I eventually got BBD to stop making bad jokes around me.
Nah, it won't work.
It didn't work.
No.
I thought it might.
It's not going to work with me.
All right, well, that's all we got today. Make sure to tune in to the SCG Tour on Twitch TV. This weekend, we're going to have a modern event You know who's doing commentary?
Baltimore, Craig Krempels and Cedric Phillips are bringing you 15 rounds of modern action followed by a top 8. We'll also be crowning a standard and modern classic champion this weekend.
Yeah, get that plaque. Get your picture on the website. Get that
Decklist.
Those points.
Get that 6-3 finish.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm used to when I go to
store
classics.
credit. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with some more versus videos. I don't know what formats we're playing, but we will find out, and we'll bring it to you next week. Until then, I'm Brian Nelson. He's Todd Anderson. I'm the winner. He's the loser.